Hey, it's Lacey. I know I've been MIA for a couple of months. No excuses, but I've been really busy, and honestly, I fell off the wagon for a little while. My fiance and I moved the end of January, and we both decided that for a couple of days or a week we would take it easy with our food. So we ended up eating out at a couple of restaurants, ordering in lots of pizza. There were a few nights we had ice cream, and before I knew it, I realized that we'd just fallen into the same bad habits that I used to eat like all the time. The thing is, I was almost a little embarrassed to kind of post a YouTube video, but I realized, you know what, we're all human. And I give my clients heck all the time for, having a bad day, but don't let it screw up your whole week, or having a bad meal and don't let it screw up your whole day. And I think in essence, that's kind of what I'd been doing. So, I had to give myself a kick in the ass and get back on track. I'm still not sure if I'm going to be competing in BCs. I'm still having some lat issues and just not sure how I feel about it. I don't need to really make the decision until this Saturday coming up, which I think will be 14 weeks out. However, right now I am actually doing the Wild Rose Cleanse. I've done the Wild Rose Cleanse every year since I was probably 20 years old. I know there's a lot of cleanses out there. I'm definitely not an expert, but I like to do the cleanse every year so that it just flushes all the toxins and crap out of my body and just really opens my receptors to anything that I might take, especially if I'm going to do if I do compete in BCs. I want to make sure if I decide to take any fat burners or pre-workouts that my body's really open and accepting. I'm still not sure about BCs. I've had a lot of support from people, which is amazing, but the feedback I've gotten from the judges has always been my lats. And so getting second place and not getting feedback on conditioning or symmetry or anything else that I can fix, it's kind of frustrating. So I know the lat will get figured out eventually. Over the last year, with the Rolfing, the physiotherapy, the stretches, and everything I've been working on, I have seen some dramatic changes, but still not really where I want to be. And as any competitor knows, you diet and train and go through hell for 14, 16, 20 weeks. And I want to get up on stage knowing that I showed up 100% the best that I could. So I'll make the decision on Friday. I'm meeting with my coach, my fiance, Bert, on Friday to have a discussion and really seriously hammer it down. So stay tuned.